Hi everyone, welcome to this Infinite Kingdom video. I'm Panda Morasha, and today we are going to talk about Inlaid gem. So the concept of Inlaid gem is pretty simple. You kill gnome and gnome drop you some low level gems, and you can use 3 low level gems to create 1 level upper and upper and upper until level 8. So that's pretty simple, and the best way to collect gem is to wait for a double reward event like is going on my server right now, and then you use AP potions and gem in AP to kill as many gnome as possible. That way you get a double gem per attack, and you see all the extra here, and you can collect gem faster that way. So patience is key. Wait for this event to crack up a lot of AP and collect your gem. So once you have your gem, what you are going to do is to use them to enhance your immortals gear. As you can see, there is 4 little slots here on each piece of gear, and you can circle gems there. So weapon can have attack and defense gems, helmet and armor and chest press can only have defense gems, and here you can have special gems, so it's accuracy or resilience. So the first thing we notice about gem is that it's a low stat. You don't get a lot of stat. You can see level 1 is plus 15, it's ridiculous, and even the level 8 is not that much. At 257, it's not gonna turn your immortal into a beast right away, right? But it's always good. It's an edge to have. So you want, because there is such low stat, you want to focus on one march, which is usually the way you play anyway, right? So you will spend on one single march until you max it out, and then you go on your second march and so on. So as you can see, as an example, on my main march, my Poseidon has already 4 attack level 8, so I don't need any more attack level 8 on my main march, so I can start spend on my second march. You can see my Thunder House, so I can start spend on my third march. There you can see the physical attack is plus 8, and there it is not. And I have a 4th march, and I can 8 here up. You can put the 8, and you can put 8, which means I can now move on Colita, and I can make some more 8. So that's how it works. So you can see here I make some 8 pretty easily, but it's a marathon, not sprint. Like it takes a very long time to make a level 8 gem. It's a lot of green. So how do you spend your gem? Usually, so for offense, like mages and attacker, it's pretty obvious you put magical attack and physical attack on your weapon. But on support and defense, you don't need any attack at all. So you put defensive gem. And the kind of defensive gem you will put depends on the archetype. For defense immortal, they have a lowest magic defense than physical defense. So I put magical defense gem to try to rebalance that. On the support, it's the opposite. We have more magical defense than physical defense, so we will put physical defense gems to balance. Helmet will put physical defense. Armor will put magical defense to keep always the balance. So and that is worth for everyone, even attack immortal. The only exception is mages. Mages, we only put physical defense gems. We don't care about magical defense because they are very, very low on physical defense. You can see 2300 compared to 4800 in magic defense. So you really don't want to get hit. Most of the shots you will take on the back line, at least in the current meta are physical. If the meta come to change, and then you will start to have a lot of mages played on top tier, then you will start to rebalance and put physical and magical here. Right. But that's not the most important. Then the last slot for your attack immortal, you will put accuracy gems. You need just one or two, you don't need much more, and then resilience gem. But the others, they don't need any accuracy at all, so we just put resilience. Resilience here, resilience there, on mages, resilience too. Right? So you only put resilience on most of your immortal. Only attack immortal you can put 2 accuracy just to use them basically, because well, you never know. Like dodge is not really a thing, but if one day you face someone who start to put on dodge, the accuracy gem will make a difference. So you can see the need in gem is in balance. You need a lot more physical defense gem than magical defense, and you need a lot more resilient gem than accuracy. So it can be a bit frustrating at some point, because you will feel like you only loot the gem you don't need, but that's how the game works, right? So as you can see, I only focus on one march, and so this one is 8. There I believe I just need 2, yeah, I just need 2 physical defense to 8, same for but I need 3, and here I need a lot more, I need 4. But on the shield, on the Hofen, I have all level 8, so I started to put on my second march. Level 7, level 66, level 7, and level 4. Okay, and the overmarch, they are the accuracy, like I said, we don't need much, so we have a lot of them, but then we just put level 1. So Cyrus, his skill affects the enemy, right? It's not a support that affects your team, it's a support that affects the opponent team. So I use accuracy gem on, because it can be dodged, and that would be very sad if it happened. So that's a little exception here on player like that, on immortal like that have special abilities that is not necessarily very common. You want to adjust your gems. So yeah, that's about it for Inlaid gem. I think I said everything there is to say. So don't be too impatient. It's really a long grind to get your gems. Just focus on one team at a time, on just put level 1 gem on your overmarch while you are training your main march. You need to really quickly finish your main march as fast as possible, so you don't want to spread your gem. It's a bad thing to do. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you later. Bye bye.